Are you ready to enhance your life with stretching and strengthening your body and your mind? Then you're in the right place. It's Yoga with Dr. Amy J. and friends. We're heading into the Marcus Jewish Community Center of Atlanta for a half hour of guided yoga poses and sound wellness advice. And now, Yoga with Dr. Amy J.
Hi, welcome to Yoga with Dr. Amy J. and my wonderful assistants, Wendy and Eric. And today, Wendy's going to show you more of the advanced poses. And today, Eric's going to show you more of poses with modifications. Yoga is for everyone. Yoga is for strength, for flexibility, for coordination, and for balance, and for changing your life. So thank you for joining us today, and let's get going. And today, let's make our intention being present. Let's forget everything we need to do later, anything we didn't finish before, and be here, all together with ourselves, really being mindful. And that's what yoga is about too, bringing together the body, the mind, and the spirit. So with that, today we're going to take a couple of minutes bringing our hands to our sides and close our eyes. Allow your thumbs to come out a little bit and your palms to face forward, the same way your heart faces. Really ground your feet into the earth and allow the strength and the energy to come up through the lower legs into the upper legs. Softly, you always want to make sure that you're not arching your back. That's a great way to hurt your back, okay? And allow your sacrum, your tailbone, to come down nice and softly. You don't want to squeeze too much either. So keep it soft. When you breathe, you want to breathe into your belly and allow it to come all the way through. So each time you breathe in, your belly fills up with air, and each time you exhale, your belly lets all that air go. Nice and easy. You want to roll your shoulder blades back down and together. This is what it looks like from the front. Arms are to the side. Really focus on keeping your ears aligned with the shoulders. That's a big focus to keep on today too, and all the times that you practice yoga. Too often, people are pulling forward with the neck, and they wonder why they have no neck and shoulder issues. So let's really concentrate today on taking care of ourselves. So we're going to open up. Let's take a couple of nice deep breaths in and out. Each time you breathe in positive thoughts. Each time you breathe out thoughts that don't serve you, whether they're people, places, situations. Each time you breathe in calmness and beauty and love. Each time you breathe out any judgment. That means today we're not going to judge ourselves or anyone else. We're going to start warming up with Sun Salutation B. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through it first very slowly so you get really comfortable with the poses, and then we're going to take it to some flow series, which are called Vinyasa flow series. Okay, nice and easy. We're going to take a deep breath in, reach your arms all the way up. We're going to extend through the body, and as you exhale, swan dive to a fold. At your fold, you're going to take it to prepare a flat back, and Eric's going to show you where you can take your hands to your shins or up closer to the knees if you need to. And then you're going to exhale and you're going to fold. Folding, you want to take your knees. Your knees are nice and straight. If you need to bend them softly, feel free to do that, and bring your nose towards your knees. Beautiful. Right here, we're going to take a reverse swan dive all the way up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, namaste. Good. Inhale, come up again. We're going to go to the next step of Sun Salutation B. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat. Take it to your plank. So in your plank, it's very important to be sure that the shoulders are over the wrists, the abs are nice and tight, and we don't sink our pelvis, so we want to hold it nice and tight. We also want to make sure the front thighs are to the back thighs. So I'm going to go over and just pull both Wendy and Eric's front thighs to the back thighs so their core is nice and easy. Good, just push back to downward dog for a moment. So downward dog is a great way to find your measurement of where you should be in plank. So now if we roll forward to plank from downward dog, there we are. We don't have to move our hands or our feet. It's a wonderful lengthening process to measure how far you should go. So from here, we're going to take it to Chaturanga. Eric's going to show you with a modification with your knees, and Wendy's going to show you the more advanced. Good. And then you're going to roll it up to Cobra or Upward Dog. Good. Exhale, you're going to push back to Downward Dog. Looking good. Really, really focus that Downward Dog is closer to it down. You're going to think of yourself as an upside down V as opposed to an upside down U. So what we don't want to do is ride forward and be here in Downward Dog. We're going to really take it back. Our palms are grounded into the floor. The fingertips are open. Put energy in that pointer and thumb to take pressure off the wrist. And then our shoulders come back from the wrist. Beautiful straight back, as you could see. Hips come all the way back, and we're going to ground our feet, our heels into the floor. Whether you touch the floor today or not does not matter. Good. From here, let's just practice. We're going to go into plank again. Softly take it into your Chaturanga. Roll it up to Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. So continuing with Sun Salutation B, we're now going to lift the right leg. We're going to swing it forward through the hands, dropping the back heel for Warrior One, Virabhadrasana 1. Good. Hold nice and easy. Now, very often I see this. That's usually when I go over and give someone a hug. So today, feel the hug anyway, but make sure to lengthen your body, keeping your arms nice and straight. And how do we go forward? We go forward by bending the front knee a little bit deeper and further. Good. Beautiful form, guys. Take it down to plank from here and go right into your Chaturanga. Roll it up, Upward Dog. Nice. Exhale, Downward Dog. And again, Eric's showing you, instead of your Upward Dog, it's very easy to go into Cobra and soften. Honor your body wherever you're at. Lift your left leg. Let's swing it forward, drop the back heel, and take ourselves to Warrior One. Beautiful. And we're going to hold it for a moment. Holding poses build strength and stamina. Once we get into the Vinyasa series, after we go through the poses, and I want you to feel really comfortable with these poses, we will do one into the other with our breath. Nice and easy, take it down to plank, right into your Chaturanga, your push-up position. Roll it up to Cobra or Upward Dog. Nice. Exhale, Downward Dog. The form is beautiful. Look through your hands, soften your knees. You're going to walk or float forward to prepare. Prepare as your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Beautiful. Let's bring our palms together and slowly take it down to Namaste. Good. So let's go through a Vinyasa series together. Okay, nice and easy. We're going to inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat. Take it into your plank to your Chaturanga. Roll it up to Upward Dog or to Cobra. Remember to keep your shoulders down and soft. Exhale, Downward Dog. Lift your right leg. Swing it forward for Warrior One. Gotta fix my mic here for a moment. Good, hold it, nice. Take it into your plank, right into your Chaturanga. Roll it up to Upward Dog. Relax those shoulders back. Feel free to do your Cobra as Eric's showing you. Exhale, Downward Dog. Remember that upside down V. Remember, we want to pull back and really open up the backs. Lift the left leg, swing it forward for Warrior One. Drop that back heel. Beautiful. On your next exhale, take it down to plank, into your Chaturanga. Roll it up to Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. Hold here for 3 nice long deep breaths in and out. Good, just breathe. Feel what's going on in your body. Good, look through your hands, soften your knees, walk or float forward to your flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, Namaste. Good, we're gonna do one more for the warm-up. Inhale, come up. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat, take it to plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your right leg, swing it forward for warrior one. On an inhale, come all the way up. Beautiful. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Looking good. So, swan dive to plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your left leg, swing it forward for warrior one. Nice. Take it down to plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. Nice. Exhale, downward dog. Look through your hands, soften your knees, walk or float forward, prepare. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, namaste. Good, we're gonna do one more sun salutation B. I want you guys to walk away from it. Practice this every morning. If you do 2 or 3 and then go to 5 to 7 to 10, you're gonna see remarkable changes in your body and your mind. Inhale, come up. Exhale, swan dive to fold. Inhale, prepare. Palms come flat, take it to your plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up to cobra or upward dog. Beautiful. Exhale, downward dog. Lift your right leg, swing it forward for warrior one. Drop that back heel. Yes, and if you saw how Eric helped get his foot a little further up, that's a beautiful way to help yourself safely. Take it down to plank, right into your chaturanga. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice. Lift your left leg, swing it forward, drop the back heel for warrior one. Exhale, take it down to plank, right into your chaturanga. Fix your shirt. Roll it up, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Nice. Look through your hands, soften your knees, walk or float forward, prepare. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, namaste. Good job. So let's go through the warriors for a minute, and then we're going to take it down. We're going to do some poses on the floor today as well. So we're going to keep our right foot forward, practicing the warrior two. You want your feet a little bit apart, so when you take it back in the straight plane line, your foot comes back and one foot is not behind the other, because we want to turn our hips forward. If our foot's turned out, it's really challenging to be able to turn our hips forward. So we want to allow our foot to be in a 45-degree angle. When the left foot's back, it's facing 10 o'clock. Let's take it to warrior one. Remember to drop the shoulders down, keep your body soft. Nice and strong with the body, keep your neck nice and soft. So from here, we're going to take it to a warrior two, only we're going to walk the front foot over a little bit, opening up to a warrior two. You want to make sure that the front toes are facing forward, the back toes are facing, making a T-line to the side. If I come over and I draw a line with a pen, you really want to make sure that the front heel makes a T-line with the middle of your back foot. We're then going to bend the knee as much as we can to a right degree angle. You guys come on into warrior two. And you're going to look over the front hand. So now you can see it from the side and you can see it from the front. Good, hold it. From here, a reverse lateral angle. Good, then take it back to your warrior two. Very slowly and gently, straighten the knee and hold. Take some nice deep breaths in and out, really giving your quads and your hamstrings a little break. And now we're going to take it into warrior two again. Good, I'm just gonna shift to the side how I was before, facing you, because the next thing we're gonna do is warrior three, a balance pose. So we're gonna bring both our arms forward in front of us. We're gonna bring the back leg in, and we're gonna work on our balance, slowly lifting the leg, looking towards the floor. Your lifted foot, the toes face towards the floor. We wanna get our back so our pelvis is level. So you really want to practice on that. You must use your core. So let's hold for another 4 seconds. Beautiful. Slowly inhale, bring both feet together. Bring your palms together. Exhale, bring it down to namaste. Good. From here, remember, let's leave our feet a little bit apart. Keep your left foot forward, take your right foot back into warrior one. Good. This time you want your back toes to face towards 2 o'clock. Hold. Bend that front knee. Really work. Remember, holding poses build strength and stamina. And remember, practice makes better, and repetition is a great way to practice. Good. Slowly from here, we're going to walk the front foot a little bit over, taking it into our warrior two. Melt a little deeper, really opening up the inner thigh. Externally rotate. If you find you have tight hips, this is what it'll look like. The knee might go forward. You want to externally rotate and help yourself into that pose. Remember, your feet are in a T. Your arms are up nice and strong. There's no scrunching of the neck. It's nice and soft in the shoulders. And let's take a reverse lateral angle. In your reverse lateral angle, I really want you to open up the rib cage today, allowing the organs to breathe. Beautiful. So as you can see, there's no back bend here. There's a nice reach. Good, reach, good. Take it back to your warrior two. Keep your knee bent. Beautiful, and hold. Good, giving yourself an easy break. Slowly straighten the front knee. Take some nice deep breaths in and out. Soften the knee. Allow your body to turn forward. And let's take it to warrior three. Slowly. Now, if you're just starting, feel free to hold onto your hips and lift your foot a little bit. Don't put pressure on yourself, and remember, part of the intention today is not to judge. So be where you need to be, and be there perfectly. And hold. Let's hold for 4 more seconds. Remember, toes towards the floor. 2 more. 1 more. Beautiful. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, namaste. Beautiful. Let's take it down to the ground. We're going to do some poses on the floor today. So we're going to start by we're going to take it to cobbler pose. We're going to bring our feet together, grab onto our toes, and open our knees as much as we can. Do not put judgment on yourself or pressure on yourself. Take it to that point of tension and stay there. If you find that your inner thighs are real tight, your knees will be up here. So you're going to grab onto your ankles. You're going to take your elbows on the inside of the knees, and you're going to slowly lean forward. Okay, if you're flexible enough, open your knees as much as you can, as if you want to touch them down to the floor. Maybe shift yourself a little bit so you're comfortable, and then pull your belly button forward. So often we're rounding our back. So often our necks are down. Remember, part of the intention today is to keep the ears aligned with the shoulders at all times. So slowly, as if our waist is a hinge, we're going to slowly roll forward. We're not going to roll, we're going to take it forward. Keep your body straight, ears aligned with the spine and the shoulders, and hold. So while you're holding this pose, and honoring where you're at, we're going to soften Wendy's neck a little bit. Good. Belly button pulls forward so it's nice and straight. And on an exhale, she's going to take it down a little bit deeper. And you could keep your arms out to the side. Awesome. Good. Eric's going to show you how to press on those knees. So he's holding onto his ankles. He has his knees on the inside, his elbows on the inside of his knees. And as he rolls forward, he's going to press down on those knees. Beautiful. On an inhale, come all the way up. Good, and let's grab onto the big toes. Let's take it to straddle boat pose. Move that out of the way. Grab onto the big toes. And so Eric's gonna show you how you can just start with one foot or the other. Slowly you're gonna open up. Wendy's gonna show you how to just open up into a straddle. Hold your straddle boat. Again, this is what I see a lot. So we want to get the neck nice and soft, ears aligned with the shoulders, pull the belly button forward, and pull your shoulders back. It sounds like so much instruction, but once you get it, you'll be able to let go of that and really enjoy the practice of yoga. Although, I hope you're enjoying this as well. Okay, nice and easy, let's bring our feet together, grab onto the toes, and one more time, melt forward. Don't drop your head, belly button comes first, down to the floor. Beautiful. On an inhale, come all the way up. Let's do one more straddle boat. So again, remember, if you're just starting, practice just lifting one foot, then both. Stay here. This is a beautiful place to be. And then as you get more comfortable, you will eventually have your legs straight. Beautiful. We're going to bring our feet in and we're going to take it to plow pose. So plow pose, you're going to come to the front of your mat. You want to make sure your head lands on the floor when you come back. So we're going to show you your plow pose. Eric is going to show you the modification in plow. Don't worry about getting your feet all the way to the floor. And Wendy's going to show you plow pose fully. So nice and easy. Eventually, what you want to do is bring your toes down to the floor, your legs are straight. One thing, never turn your head in this pose. Don't turn your neck, don't turn your head. So if you need to watch it first and then go into it, do it like that. Good. Maybe where Wendy is, she might clasp her hands. Good, and really extend through. Eric, on the other hand, if there's back issues or problems with our neck, we don't want to take it all the way back. Just hold on to your low back and practice. And then you might want to play with straightening one leg or the other. There's so many ways to play to take yourself a little bit further and have fun with it. So from here, we're going to take it into what's called a shoulder stand. So Wendy's going to unclasp her hands. We're going to grab onto the low back. Good, and we're going to take it up to a shoulder stand. Again, please do not turn your head in this pose. So shoulder stand, nice and easy. I'm going to come over and I'm just going to straighten up. The big thing here is watch. We're going to have Wendy walk her elbows and shoulders in a little bit deeper. Good, and then from that, I'm going to lift and straighten her body. Good, beautiful. Hold there, looking good. Eric, beautiful. It's nice and straight. And again, if you need to bend a little bit, so release a little air, you could bend your knees in the shoulder stand or walk your hands closer up to your butt and stay there and try to lift your legs up. So from the shoulder stand, let's take it back into plow again. And you're probably going to take it a little further than you did the first time. Good. Another thing that you can do with plow as well is as you take it into a plow, you might want to take your hands above and grab onto your toes. There's so many things to do, so many ways to play. Good, we're going to soften our knees, grab onto the low back, and slowly take it down one vertebra at a time. Gently, let's pull our knees into the chest. Good, take your right hand on your right knee, your left hand on your left knee. We're going to pull into the chest and then slowly we're going to open our knees almost as if it's a child's pose on your back. So you're going to take your right knee towards the right armpit, your left knee towards the left armpit. Beautiful. From here, we're going to do a little abdominal work. Bring your knees together, lift the bottoms of your feet up to the ceiling. You're going to take your hands behind your head and you're gently going to lift. So I'm going to show you from the side as you watch them from the front. So we take our legs up, and again, be sure to know that at any time you could soften your knees. Good, we're going to lift up and hold here. Hold it for 4 more. Now press your heels up to the ceiling. Contract the thighs, lift up a little bit higher from the abdominals. Make sure there's no chins in the chest. Nice and easy. Look up at the sky. Lift a little higher. You can hold it for 4 more seconds. 3 more seconds. 2 more seconds. 1 more second. Good. Slowly. Take it down. Pull your knees into your chest. Good. Very slowly, we're going to take our left hand on the outside of the right knee and bring those knees over to the side. Good. So we really want to open our low back. Allow your legs, and you can always use a block if your legs don't hit the floor, or a blanket, and put it under your feet. Good. Allow your opposite arm to come down. Try to do it below shoulder. You want to melt your shoulder into the earth, and I'm just going to open you up a little bit more. Good. Slowly bring your head back center, your knees back center, and let's take it to the other side. And now I'm going to help open Eric up a little bit deeper. A little adjustment there. We're doing great today. Good. From here, we're going to take our knees forward. Hug your knees into your chest. Hug yourself. Wrap your arms around your legs for a beautiful job. And then let's take it into Shavasana, resting pose. So we're going to allow our arms and legs to come down. We're going to close our eyes. And today, we're going to end in Shavasana. Feel free to lie as long as you need to rest, to recoup, to honor your body. Just keep your eyes closed. Let yourself float. Magically soften every part of your body, your muscles, your ligaments, your bones. And remember for today to be in the present, because there's no time like the present. So you might as well be there for it. Namaste.